Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crochet for Baby. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the Lily of the Valley crochet stitch number 132 in the round. I'm going to have two versions of this. I like this version because your stitches are all facing the same way. This is what it looks like from the back and this is the front. This one here is worked in 2 rows. I have the other sample. For this one here, all you have to do is just turn for every row, okay? But first I will show you how to make this first version, which is the version that I used to make this hat. I'm still working on this hat, so I should have it ready in a couple of days. So I like the way that it looks with this version here, where the stitch looks like little diamonds with lots of texture. In another tutorial I will have the second version, so for today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this version. So let's get started and thank you for watching. Okay, to begin I'm using a 5.5mm crochet hook and I'll be using this medium number 4 yarn. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do for this stitch is we need to make our chain. The stitch multiple is 4, so here I have 48 chains. So the first thing is we're going to join to the first chain, making sure that it's not twisted. So we're going to join like this, okay? And now here we're going to make a slip stitch, just like this, okay? And now we're going to chain 3, and into this same space where I just did my slip stitch, this little hole, I'm going to make 2 more double crochets, including the 3 chains. I'm going to be left with 3 double crochets. Okay, here's my 3 double crochets, and now we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th chain we're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Again, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th chain make 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And then again skip 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th chain 1 more group of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. This is all we're going to do for this first row, so continue like this all around. I will meet you here at the end to show you how we're going to complete this first row and then start on our second row. Okay, I'm here at the end of this first row. To complete this row, all you have to do is just join here to the beginning where we have these 3 chains with a slip stitch. And here's our first row. Now for the second row you're going to chain 3, and into this space between this group of 3 double crochets and these double crochets right in the middle, we're going to now make 1 double crochet, and now we're going to make a long double crochet. What I mean by that is we're going to do a yarn over, and right below we have these 3 chains. Into the second chain, 1, 2, we're going to insert our hook, pull up a loop, and make sure that this loop that you bring is at the same height of your first double crochet, and then you make your double crochet just like this, and then back again inside the same space where we did the first double crochet right here. Just go in, make a regular double crochet, okay? And then again we're going to repeat the same thing into the next space. So we're going to make a double crochet and then a long double crochet. We're going to go into the second chain down here, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and make this long double crochet, and then 1 more double crochet inside the same space where we did the first double crochet, and there's our second pattern stitch. Okay, again into the next space, make a double crochet, then make a long double crochet. So go into the second chain down here, pull up a loop and make a double crochet, and then again a normal double crochet into the same space you did your first double crochet. And here's our third pattern stitch. This is all you're going to do all around, so continue like this. I will meet you here to show you how we're going to complete this second row and then start on our third row. Okay, I'm here at the end of this second row, and to complete the second row, what you need to do is you're going to go into this space, which is the last space that we have for the row, go in and make a double crochet. Then we're going to make a long double crochet, and we're going to go into the second chain down here, just like we've been doing, and make your long double crochet. And now here, instead of making another one in here like we did with these other ones, what you're going to do is just join to the beginning here with a slip stitch. And here's our last pattern stitch, and that's what it looks like. Okay, and that's how you complete the second row. You're going to repeat the second row and the third row. So for the third row, you're going to chain 3, and into this same space that we have here, we're going to now make 2 double crochets. But since these 3 chains count as 1 double crochet and it's our first double crochet of our pattern stitch, the second double crochet is going to be your long double crochet. So you're going to go down here where we have these 3 double crochets. This is basically 3 chains and 2 double crochets. This is our first row. So into the second double crochet, you're going to go in and make your long double crochet. And then your last double crochet is going to go into this space, just like this. This is how you're going to work this stitch in the round. It's 2 rows that you're going to repeat, the second and the third. And then here you just continue into this space, you make your double crochet, and then your long double crochet will go on top of the second double crochet down here. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, make sure that this loop is at the same height of your first one, and make your double crochet. Now your third double crochet is going to go into the same space as your first one, just like this. Again, 1 double crochet, 1 long double crochet, so go down into the second double crochet of the previous row, and then your third double crochet into the same space. And that's all there is. Again, double crochet, a long double crochet into the second double crochet of the row below, and your third double crochet into the same space. Okay, so continue like this all around. I will meet you here at the end to show you how you're going to complete this third row and then start on our fourth row. Okay, I'm here at the end of the third row. To complete this row, all you have to do is just join here to the beginning where we have these 3 chains with a slip stitch. And here's our third row. Like I said, you're going to repeat the second and the third row until you have the size that you want. The fourth row is going to be exactly like the second row. So we're going to chain 3, and we're going to go into the first space that we have here, and into this space we're going to make a double crochet. And now you're going to go into the previous row into the second double crochet, which is always going to be the long double crochet, and you're going to make a long double crochet. And then back again into the same space of the first double crochet, you're going to make your third double crochet, just like this. Okay, and then again you just continue around, making a double crochet, then a long double crochet, go into the previous row and make a long double crochet and a regular double crochet into the same space as your first double crochet. And there it is. That's how you do the Lily of the Valley crochet stitch, number 132 in the round. And there it is. Okay, so continue like this all around, and I will come back and show you once again how to work your next row. Okay, I'm here almost done with this 4th row. Remember, to complete this row, all you have to do is these 3 chains are your last double crochet of this pattern stitch. Okay, so you're going to make 1 double crochet into this space, and then your long double crochet, you're going to go into this 2nd double crochet of the previous row and make your long double crochet. And instead of making your last double crochet here, you're just going to join here to the beginning of these 3 chains with a slip stitch. And this is how you complete this row. Okay, and then now for the 5th row, we're going to chain 3 and into the same space. Remember that these 3 chains count as 1 double crochet, so this is your first double crochet of your pattern stitch, and your 2nd double crochet is going to be your long double crochet, so you go into this 2nd double crochet of the row below and make your long double crochet, and then your 3rd double crochet will go into this space, and that's how you begin this row. And then again, now you just continue making your pattern stitch, a double crochet, a long double crochet, and a double crochet. And that's all there is. Remember, you just repeat these 2 rows until you have the size that you want. And this is what it looks like from one side. And if you turn it, that's what it looks like from the other. Very pretty stitch. Okay, so this has been today's tutorial. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.